last time when I was doing the reading, my audio was really loud, and I love my meditation music, but I listen to it while I'm like doing the reading for you guys. So let me just see. Right, I think that was good because I could hear it. I'll turn it down maybe 1, 2 notches, 3. I like loud music, like I'm that type of person. That's good because y'all can hear me. I need y'all to feel it, and I need me to feel it. So before I do the reading, you guys, the collective, the message that I've been channeling all week, you guys are coming into your confidence right now, but you guys are also struggling to come into your confidence. It's such a I don't even know the word to say that, but there's a word for that, like paradox, something like that. Is it paradox? Let me look it up. I gotta get this right. Paradox. It's like when you're doing the same thing but the opposite thing at the same time, I think. Hold on, this is paradox. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, it says paradox. This is what it means: a seemingly absurd or self-contradictory statement or proposition that, when investigated or explained, may prove to be well-founded or true. Like, that's what I'm feeling from y'all. Like, y'all have a paradox in your confidence right now. Like, y'all feeling hella good, like, I'm free. You love yourself, but at the same time, when you look at other people and you see where they're at, you're like, I don't know, maybe I need to reevaluate something. So it's like a paradox there, but the thing is that you do need to reevaluate, right? But it's not to be like somebody else, because your power is you. So I think it's getting comfortable in your confidence to know that what you're doing is it. It don't matter if you get 2 likes. It don't matter, because when the right people need to hear it and it's gonna hit, it's gonna hit. It's like that. You're confident, but you're not. Like, you start comparing yourself when you see somebody else, and then everything goes down, and then you gotta start climbing that ladder again. But you're getting it. You're starting to understand that that's what it is. You're not as confident as you thought you were. Start cutting out stuff. Like, if y'all on social media all the time and you're not following things that benefit you, cut it out. But if you're gonna get on social media, because it's a habit now, like, even for me, when I come on here and I talk to y'all like my family, whether y'all know it or not, because Spirit gave y'all to me. On my feed is only people I follow that I like their content. I don't follow everybody back. That stuff is going in my spirit. I'm feeding myself. So when I get on there, I'm seeing encouraging stuff. I'm seeing things that's motivating me, not things that are making me feel bad and like hating my life, you know? Change up your feed. And then know that it's okay to not do things the way you've been doing it before. Maybe you want to be a fashionista, but you don't like makeup or like doing your makeup. You feel like, oh, they're not gonna think I'm authentic. It's a part of it. That's part of entertainment. So change your perspective to words that and do it. It's more attractive, right? That's just the way the world is. They love beauty. So if you in that field, you gotta be beautiful. Natural beauty is cool and fun, but so is dressing up. All right. Holy Spirit, angel guides, what's the message for the collective? I'm so excited to talk to y'all. Y'all got 8 of Cups, Ace of Cups. I'm gonna take it in order. The Tower, 3 of Wands. I still ain't studied the book, y'all. I'm just going off of like intuition. I'm gonna do both. Let's see. 3 of Wands, planning, figuring out what you want to leave behind, what you want to keep moving forward with. But what I'm getting so far is that y'all moving on with a new plan. And y'all only taking certain people with you. Like, you're leaving behind everything. My face itching, sorry. You only want something, you only want genuine things in your space. Y'all gone through a lot of backstabbing, heartbreak. People didn't let you express yourself, like let you be you. You always had to bury you, be the bigger person. And it's like nobody could see your pain. Or they don't even know how to be there for you when you express your pain. Y'all ain't been loved. Like when the cards came out, I was about to cry because it was just like abuse. That's what I feel like. Y'all been so abused to the point where you're okay with taking the bare minimum. You're learning your worth because you don't really know your worth. You know how dope you are, but it makes you second guessed if you're really that dope and you're just crazy because how everything is around you, how everyone treats you around you, how things play out for you. I feel like some of y'all kind of like gave up on yourself. Before this awakening, you were in a point where you're giving up, like giving into your demons. You know, y'all really traveled to the unknown. Like y'all went eat. You see that thing in the water? Hold on, let's do it upright. Come on, catch it, catch it, catch it. Like that in the water. The woman all happy, being free. But you see darkness here. Nobody know what's going on there. That's the unknown. But you got this thing in the water that look like a demon, like ready to snatch you up, and you're not paying attention. Yeah, some of y'all was there. Y'all was some gangsters, like cold or affiliated. Y'all a beast. People struggling, people trying to figure it out. I don't look at gangsters the way y'all look at gangsters. Most people look at gangsters, I don't look at them like that. Like, I'm so judgmental towards them. I really feel like they're soldiers and warriors. It's just where that aggression needs to be directed at. You get me? But they have the right motivation. That beast within them, those are usually protectors. Those are our leaders, like our true kings. When you don't know your boundaries spiritually and your boundaries in the physical plane, that power and that aggression can go towards the wrong target. You know, like you miss your mark because like that's your power. You are an alpha male, and the alpha male is something special. We're supposed to evolve. We're all supposed to be alphas. Alphas and betas isn't just a position of hierarchy, like, oh, you know, you're above me type stuff. It's the ultimate energy you can have within you, because the alpha is a leader. The alpha is emotionally mature. The alpha is a go-getter. The alpha takes care and get things done. The alpha pours into, like, same thing for the alpha female. Her alpha isn't to prove that she's a man, but her alpha is that she is the mother. She not only mothers her children, she mothers her neighbors' children. She mothers younger girls, young women. Like, that's an alpha, someone that can teach and give, and it's a place that you grow to become. Some of us naturally have that, like from the day that we're born, but it's a place that we can all achieve, you know. And that's how I see gangsters. So I'm bringing that up because I'm feeling a lot of that masculine energy in here. Like, I'm speaking to all of y'all, but I'm really speaking to my men. Like, y'all been through a lot, and that's the other part of it. You being a man, you have to hold yourself to a certain regard. You cannot show your emotion, you know. Like, everything is bottled up and kept inside. So then you start to have this mental prison because you're not obtaining, hold on, damn it. You're not obtaining the love that you pour out, the love that you give. You're not seen. So some of y'all even been to jail a few times because of it, you know? And then everybody want to look at you sideways like, I taught you better than that. Or, you know, we did this for you, but like, was y'all really there? Because remember, I think it was last week I picked up on the energy where it had to do with some family issues, like how people treat y'all, how people talk down to y'all, all kind of stuff. Still holding your past against you. So even when you try to change, it's like, what's the point if I'm still gonna always be in this light to you? But that's for somebody, because that message was very specific. Like, it's been in my spirit about this beast, and that beast that is within y'all, turn it into something good. Because spirit, you're a star seed. You know that you're special. You know that it's something about you, and it's not just because you're another person that think they're special. You know that when you came to this world, there was a specific mission for you to do, and you knew that spirit was going to carry you through. It's just gotten buried along the way because life hits, and we gotta heal, you know. It's hidden from you until you decide to heal, and you guys are doing that, and you guys have to tap into that feminine part of you. So going on your journey, it's going to be trying to release this mental prison that life has created for you. Things have been so unbalanced. Communication has been bad. Fighting. It seemed like nothing was victorious. Nothing was becoming successful. You feel like no matter what you do, no matter what you did, it can't hold. It can't stay together. You see how those cups are pouring into each other? Right? It's giving back and forth. There was no giving to you. Just one-sided. And you could have been the person that was always giving, you know. So spirit is giving you a second chance. Right? Oh, I hope you guys see it. My car got wet. I don't know. I went inside and I came back out. All my lips changed. I don't even know if y'all noticed, but I was eating and I fed the kids. Yeah. And my cards blew while I was out. But the Hierophant and the Judge, that's spirit giving you a second chance to become something new, to become another person, to bring your dreams to reality. Y'all are going to be victorious. Y'all going to be seen. You just got to balance out your energies. Spend some time with the beast. For my men, spend some time with the beast within you, because that beast has a purpose. But release all the toxic energy connected to the beast. That's what spirit wants you to do. And like, I know y'all energy, like y'all some kings. And if y'all want love, that love is gonna come in, because all of us have a twin flame. But it's not gonna come in until you do the work. All these other people we thought we wanted, we thought we were meant to be with, that was us. That was not God. God withholds your person until you do the work to become new, and that person have to do that work too. So you will not come together until you both do the work. And you'll know when that person belongs to you. Love does not hurt. I don't care what nobody say. Yes, there might be struggles, circumstances, but you guys aren't going to hurt each other. Your twin flame won't hurt you, but you won't receive that person until you become balanced out. And that's why you're on this journey for balance, to bring in your dualities. And that's what your twin flame is, the other part of you, duality, man, woman, man and woman, you know. And if you're like woman, woman, man, man, that's fine too, because There's no genders in love. But on the earth plane, the physical, that's our experience here on earth. You can be whatever you want to be. You could do whatever you want to be, but the experience is man, woman, right? So man and woman, that's duality. We're opposites, but yet the same. So we're both human, but we're different parts of human, male, female. Or maybe y'all wasn't in the darkness, but y'all seen a lot of evil. Like y'all familiar with that. Y'all familiar with pain. Like you just expect that from people. Alright, well, so let's get back to this because we got sidetracked. Again, specific messages, and I hope they're reaching y'all. These people walking and then that light is on in the background, but they don't see that light. They just focused on the fact that they cold, and it look like they trying to look for somewhere to go. Something didn't work out. Something. People don't want to be around them. They kick them out. Yeah, y'all was in the darkness. Like real deep. Couldn't see a way out. Y'all definitely got a new strategy though. Spirit is saying do it. Do it. I want to take you upright. King of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, King of Cups. Y'all tired of being trapped and going through those same type of cycles that you end up in the same place. You're leaving behind all the distractions, the people, the nonsense. Even the things in your mind, it's not just on the outside, it's like within yourself. You letting go of the old you. You're allowing yourself to transform and change. Because you're starting to understand that you can't take the old you to the new you. The new you ain't gonna come until all of this stuff is gone. You gotta clear it out. Trauma. So y'all in the beginning of your healing journey, being woke and healing is two different things. Because like I said, people get stuck on their journey. And when you get stuck, you stop growing. We're going to always be healing. Maybe we won't. Let me not say we'll always be healing. Because you learn what you need to heal. And when you grow to a certain part, we're always learning for sure. But when you grow to a certain understanding, you're enlightened, you're awake. You get to a point where everything is healed. And you're really walking as the spirit you are and not the human part of you. Work with your ego. Learning that there's duality in everything. Where there's good, there's bad. Where there's bad, there's good. So you have to figure out how they connect in your life, how they work together for you. The good things that's happened to you and the bad things, and how did that form? Because even you might have been the beast that you are without going through all of them things because of what you handled. Like for me, when I look at where I was to where I am now, I'm like, I'm so proud of myself. This shit right here, nigga, it's hard as fuck. But I move on. I'm like, I acknowledge that it's hard, but I trust spirit. I trust myself. I get through it. So I don't know if that made sense to anything. I'm just giving y'all messages. Alright. So y'all ready to nurture into yourself, nurture your emotions, let it out. See how she's holding that. And she's holding her cup. That's y'all. It's for men and women. And even as a man, you gotta balance out the feminine part of you, because it's that duality. Even women, we have masculinity inside of us. It don't mean that we're a man, but think of the differences of what makes a woman and what makes a man, and the qualities we like about that. Men are strong. Men lock their eyes on something and they work towards it and they go and obtain it however they know how, right? Like they have that instinct. So women have to pull on that instinct to have that certain type of masculine drive to get things done. But then women are nurturing, we're giving, we're caring, right? Masculine men need that. They need that part of themselves too. So you have to balance out. That's what life is all about. It's really balancing. The opposite of everything is the paradox. So y'all gotten backstabbed, talked about. Damn, my heart hurt. Like looking at this card. And then you see this girl. Because I have it in my head, but I'm still trying to figure out how to say how I feel it. But all them daggers in the heart, and the heart's bleeding, but it's like they still going in. And then see how sharp the edges are, like those blades. So that's very painful. And then look at this girl, how she's just like exhausted, like done. Imagine a movie where someone's trying to fight back and run away, and then like and they were like so close to being done to the end, but they gave up because they were just so tired. You get me? And get stabbed, and now you're done. Y'all not clear about some things. You guys still need understanding. You're still trying to figure it out, like why did it happen like that? Why wasn't it successful? When you poured so much into it, when you were genuine, when you were caring, when you were invested. You guys are awakening, because the Judgment is also the awakening card. And when you awaken, you have a lot of questions, because you're seeing something in a way that you didn't see it before, right? Fly, my computer died. No, I guess I have to succumb to the silence. Y'all need to succumb to the silence. Succumb, however you say it. Yeah. You're gonna have to work with spirit. That means this journey is about you awakening to your spiritual needs. This is all about going on a spiritual journey. You guys have been stuck in the 3D world for so long, not incorporating spirit in any of what you're doing. You might say, oh, I believe in God, or I love God, but I don't really like using the word God anymore, because I more see us as gods. Because when you look up the meaning of what God really means, I'm gonna put it there, it's your self-image, like you bringing things into reality, you being able to manifest. So you're a god, you're a goddess. But see, when you don't do your research and you follow knowledge of like what the church say or other people, then you just go with the flow. We are our gods, our higher self. We can become and be whatever it is that we want to be. But we also got to do that work, because it's a part of being a human. Learning how to manifest. We don't know how to manifest before we awaken. That's something we learn as we awaken to, that the things that we want, we really can achieve, but our mindsets have to do a lot with that. We manifest our thoughts. You want money, understand you're going to have to put in the work for that money, but while you're working for that money, understand it's going to take some time for it to grow. while it's taking time to grow, understand that it's going to be a slow startup process. But once it takes off and you'll be good. But it takes time. You cannot rush time. You can't put a stamp on it. You just have to learn and go, because what's happening that it's being held back from you for your own good, because there's things that you got to master. And the only way that you can master it is by leaning on spirit. You see that key in front of her? Spirit has the keys. You see two people, because this will also be the marriage card, but they're standing before, like spirit is like the judge, but it's more so of telling you what to do. That hand is raised and there's a staff. It's like if I say, like they're ordering something, either that's, I don't know if that means stop, listen, but it's a sign of authority. So that authority over you is spirit. What spirit has for you, no one can take. What spirit has for you is yours. You're going to get to it, but you got to listen to him. If you don't, or her, however you view spirit as. So, yeah, going back to why I don't say God is because spirit is the source. We're our gods. You know, we're a part of spirit. So, all of us are a part of each other. See how deep that is? But you can become exactly what you want to become. And it's time to really nurture yourself. Build up your confidence, because your confidence is shot down. You feel good, you know, you're breaking away. You're going to slowly get that emotional healing back. But you're heartbroken right now. It's painful. Some of y'all probably crying every day, because it's just like, what the hell? But y'all have been woken up. Yeah, y'all don't have no clarity, no balance. Let's see what else Spirit has to say. I didn't mean to make this long, y'all. Some people are going to come back for second chances, but Spirit says no. Don't give them a second chance. You'll know who. There's some people where, you know, we know, like, okay, they really didn't understand. They just need time to grow. Like, use your discernment, because your intuition is going to grow. So even if I say something, remember, this is a collective reading. So if it does not fit for you, do not take it. Do not force something to fit that don't fit. Because I'm picking up on more than one energy, and that's when I will tell you guys this is something else that I see, because someone else that's watching, you guys are on the same path, but then there's different pieces of that path. But it doesn't mean you can't learn from that and fit that to your situation, but don't make that your situation. You feel me? That's how you learn, because we're all one. So even while I'm doing this reading, there's an area in my life that's happening this same way for you guys. It could be something in my thoughts, you know. We're always releasing, because I'm still releasing. I'm still healing. But I've learned to listen to Spirit every step of the way. Spirit, clarify these cards. What do you want them to know? What do you want them to know? Heavy on the planning, new direction. Get out this mental imprisonment. Y'all feeling like y'all stuck and you don't know what else to do. But you do at the same time. Like, I'm telling you, y'all in this paradox. Feeling like y'all know, but y'all don't know. What do they need to do, Spirit? How do they get out this mental imprisonment? Oh, okay. Y'all need to let go. Let go of the past. Oh, my eye itching. Let go of the fact that it didn't work out the way that you planned it to. That's what Spirit is saying. What's causing all this frustration in your mind is because you're dwelling so much and having this high attitude about the way things did not turn out, the way that you hoped. You don't see it now, but it's for your good that it didn't work that way. What else, Spirit? Okay, you guys are being immature about some situations. So, Spirit wants you to forgive it. Work on forgiveness. He wants you to focus on something that you can create that would be lasting for you, and create it from this place. Hold on, sorry. I'm sick, y'all. Hold on. And I can't pick this card up. He wants you to pull from this place. The restlessness, the realizations, the hurt, the disastrous, your testimony. He wants you to pull from that place, from everything that tried to destroy you. Create a new beginning. You can be whatever you want to be. So if you don't have a plan, start planning. Start exiting. Oh crap, what is all of this? Let me just look real quick. The Hermit, strategizing, Page of Wands, the Sun, option, strength. Pull on your strength. A lot of y'all feeling real weak. Like you don't have no options. You're unhappy. And you're so ungrounded all over the place. You're not following the guidance within you. So nothing is growing. Holy Spirit, angel guides, change. Spirit wants y'all to change your passion. So something that you guys were passionate about, it's not working out. And you thought maybe for a time you were supposed to go in that direction, but it's time to move on to something else. Like, if Spirit is calling you, you feel this pull towards something else, do it. That's Spirit guiding you. Because like I said, the Hermit that I saw in those bunches, it was in the reverse. So you guys are not following directions. You guys aren't following that call. So if this is resonating with you, follow that call. You need strength. Things are gonna get better. Sorry. You will have emotional fulfillment. What the hell? That was creepy as hell. That's probably y'all little things trying to come over here. We don't have no bad blood over here, no bad energy. This is all for Spirit. Damn, I forgot what I was saying. That threw me off. Maybe that was just a sign. Some things you can't explain, right? Like, what the hell was that? We don't know. But it don't even matter. It don't faze you. Some things you can't explain. And maybe it's not meant for you to understand. Like at this moment, right now, why things happen the way that they did. But pull on your strength. Know that better days are coming. You're gonna get excited about this new beginning that you're creating. You're going to have emotional fulfillment, and plenty of opportunities are going to come in. Your wish fulfillments will come true. You'll be able to celebrate. You guys will have love and great unions and partnership, that family life that you want to create, great communication. But you got to let go of these karmic ties. Karmic ties are lessons that we repeatedly don't learn, right? It could be through a family member. It could be through a situation that continues to happen in different people. For example, let's say that, we all say we have a type. Let's say I like bad boys. I like bad boys because there's a toxic part of me that hasn't died yet, right? And then the same situations end up all the time because these bad boys are the same type of boys and behavior patterns. They don't give you all their time and attention. They treat you like they like you, but then they don't care for you. They hurt you and manipulate you, all kind of stuff. So you're attracted to that over and over again, and you find the same thing in different people. You refuse to learn that lesson, that like this type of person means this, so when they come around and they act this way, this means this. You refuse to learn that lesson. So then that's a karmic cycle that continues until you break the pattern. You break that cycle. So let's see. Let's pull out on love if you guys are curious about love, because I feel like some of y'all heartbroken over a relationship. Some of you guys, it's family hurt you're going through and having to heal. And some of y'all just have had it really, really hard. Heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Healing family issues. Your love benefits as you forgive your parents. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So you capture moments, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So for some of you guys that are in a connection, Spirit is telling you it's safe for you to love. The highest love of all. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, which is love. So for people that aren't in a relationship right now, be open to love. Like, don't close your heart off. Be honest about yourself. Be honest to people about how you feel, and that's going to help you heal. Like, get back to your inner child, because that's who we are. That's who our soul is, our inner child. But we lose that part of us because the world kills it. When a kid is young, all they think about is playing. All they think about is having fun. They don't worry, they don't stress, because they don't know about what's out there to stress about. They're just living. That's how we're all meant to live, to be free as a child. And it's not to say, oh, somebody needs to take care of me and I need to depend on them and but it's that carefree attitude, that happiness, joy. Because the only time a child becomes stressed is when their parents is complaining to them all the time about their problems. Now the child feels responsible for that as well. And they don't feel carefree. They don't feel playfulness. They feel sad, right? So Spirit wants y'all to get back into that attitude of being playful, And then for some of y'all just want to flirt and have a good time, and that's okay too. So let me pull an oracle. I'll pull 2, and then we are gonna wrap this message up. Bear with me, y'all. I'm still trying to get comfortable doing this. Like, as I said, I'm still learning. As soon as I'm done with this, I'm studying. So the more I study, the more information I can pull. Oh, sorry, Cody. And I can get from the cards, my light's going out, I can get from the cards, and the more information I'll get from the cards, and I'll be able to connect to the energy that I'm feeling and express it better to you guys, like what I'm feeling, for you to understand, because sometimes I can't really express the words that, for the imagery that I see in my mind. But the more that I study and I understand, it comes together. So I've only been doing this for a year, but for my journey, spirits called me to move very fast, because a year ago, it hasn't even really been a year, but oh wait, yes it has. No, October, yeah, it was like in October, maybe a little bit before October, I got introduced to tarot. So, and I have 4 children. I'm not studying as much as I should be. I'm so busy. But I move quickly because that's what Spirit wants me to do. And as soon as I awaken, I just listen. I knew, because I always knew on the inside there was more, you know. So now that it's here, it's like, what do I have to lose? And I'm telling you, that thing that went across the screen was probably a demon. I hope y'all not scared. Like, I don't be scared of them things. But because some of y'all being attacked, like, they want y'all. Because y'all went to the unknown. Y'all got to get back out of there. All right. One more spirit. Oh, 2 more. We got boundaries. Boundaries are sewn into the parts of who you are, for they are not to be crossed. Put your sticks up, okay? Spirit say, put up them boundaries. That's beautiful. We got B. Don't drink all of life from one flower, for there are many to taste and many to explore. Yeah. Don't let bad situations in your life keep you back from your power. Don't let it make you think the worst of yourself. You know, we make mistakes. It's okay. Forgive yourself and move forward. We got bonfire. It is through remembering that you will wake the ritual of your existence and be reborn in mighty celebration. Pay attention to your dreams. That is also what the moon card represents. Like, y'all not paying attention to what's going on in here, and you need to pay attention to your inner world, you know. And that's also because of your connection to spirit. So the more time you spend with spirit, meditating, going within, talking, being honest about where you are, and allowing yourself to heal, is when you will remember who you are. You know, we remember through different things. Deja vu. That's when it clicks, like, why does this feel so familiar? Then you have dreams. Dreams are memories of your past lives, you know, and especially those ones where you can't get it off of your mind when you wake up, because that's meant, there's a message in that. So pay attention to it. Allow yourself to awaken. Sacred waters, drunken by the swell of the sea, I can feel the blanket of her embrace. And unafraid of the presence, releasing the cords, I call her in. I call her deeply within. Yeah. That's your confidence. You know? It's in you. You just have to get it back. You just have to find it again. Let's see what else I have. So to wrap it up, changes are happening, and it's going to be energetic changes. So pay attention to those changes when they happen. But you guys are at a time where you've gone through a lot. It's been a lot of destructive things happening in your life. But you're being called to release it. Release the mental turmoil, the emotional turmoil. Yeah, and you know, watch your words. Be careful with your words. Be patient. Things are changing, and go with the changes. Flow with it. So, you know, if the way you are doing something to create something wasn't working, change the way that you've been doing it. Sit down and strategize how you want to go in a new direction, but create that same thing that you are working on. Like if you don't want to change from, you have this big grand idea and you were doing it a certain way and that wasn't working, change the way you were going towards it. You don't have to change the idea, but change your approach to it on how you want to put it out there. And in doing that, for some of y'all, your direction is going to change in your passion. You're going to figure out that you actually want to do something else. So that's okay too. If you're being pulled away from what you were doing, do not feel obligated to stay there. It's okay for you to move forward and move on. If it's not bringing you any victory, let it go. But you guys are moving forward and Spirit is going to help you. Spend some time meditating, listening to good music, clean out the negative things in your life. Start off with your social medias. If that's where you spend wherever you spend a lot of time and if it's negative influences, whether that's friendships, family members, things that you watch, past behaviors that you continue to pull on, that get you in the same type of situation, release them, throw them out. This will help you have clarity, you know, because it's your perspective needs to change. You guys are in a mental prison. I've been saying that like since I started readings for y'all. Y'all are in a mental prison. All of this has to do with your internal, your spiritual, your mental. And be quiet. You know, don't be telling everybody about what you're doing and your plans. Be quiet. Spirit wants you to be quiet and be patient. It's going to take some time, but you're going to need a lot of patience and a lot of strength to get through this. This is the message that I have for you guys today. I hope that you guys enjoy this message. If you guys did, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Make sure that you subscribe. And make sure that you hit that bell so you can stay notified, okay? So I'll also be on Instagram. Instagram is where I spend most of my time. If you guys are coming from Instagram, hey. If you guys are meeting me here for the first time on YouTube, make sure y'all check out my Instagram. Everything will be down below. If it fits, wear it. If it don't, leave it. I love you guys. Peace.